the Wild West, a land of vast plains, rugged mountains, and boundless opportunity. Among the outlaws was Elmer McCurdy, a name that would become synonymous with an extraordinary tale. Born in 1880, McCurdy's life was far from ordinary. He drifted from one place to another, always searching for a quick score. McCurdy wasn't a master criminal, more like a misguided soul with a knack for finding trouble. His heists were often small-scale, poorly planned, and mostly unsuccessful. Yet, fate had a strange plan for Elmer McCurdy, one that would etch his name in history in the most peculiar way imaginable. Little did anyone know that his legend was just beginning, and it wouldn't be his criminal life, but his afterlife that would cement his place in history. October 1911. The air was crisp with the promise of winter as a train thundered across the Oklahoma plains. On board, a treasure awaited, $4,000 in Army payroll, a king's ransom in those days. This was McCurdy's chance to score big, to finally make a name for himself. He and two accomplices planned to stop the train, a daring daylight robbery. Armed with pistols and fueled by whiskey, they confronted the train. However, things went south quickly. A shootout ensued, and in the chaos, McCurdy lay dead, a bullet lodged in his chest. The newspapers quickly dubbed him the bandit who died with his boots on. However, this was just the beginning of McCurdy's bizarre journey. In those days, embalming was a relatively new practice. An undertaker, sensing an opportunity, decided to cash in on McCurdy's notoriety. He embalmed the body with an arsenic-based preservative, intending to display it for a fee. McCurdy, dressed in his best suit, became a gruesome attraction. People paid a nickel to view the bandit who wouldn't give up. For years, McCurdy's preserved body traveled throughout the American Midwest, showcased in dime museums and sideshows. His stiff fingers clutched a gun, forever frozen in a silent scream. The crowds gawked, gasped, and shuddered at the sight of the dead outlaw. McCurdy, in death, was finally getting the attention he craved in life, even if it was through a morbid and exploitative lens. Fast forward to 1976. The setting, the Pike Amusement Park in Long Beach, California. A film crew was preparing for a shoot, needing props for a spooky atmosphere. They stumbled upon a wax figure, its leathery skin and vacant eyes sending shivers down their spines. This wasn't Hollywood magic, this was real. A closer inspection revealed a gruesome truth. The wax figure was no figure at all, but the mummified remains of Elmer McCurdy. The discovery sent shockwaves through the media. Suddenly, Elmer McCurdy was back in the limelight, his story more unbelievable than any fictional tale. McCurdy's story resonated with the public. He was a figure both tragic and absurd, a symbol of a bygone era and the strange turns life can take. Newspapers and television stations couldn't get enough of the mummy outlaw. His tale was recounted in books, documentaries, and even a song. Elmer McCurdy, the small-time crook, had finally achieved fame, albeit posthumously and in the most unexpected way imaginable. After decades of being gawked at and forgotten, McCurdy was finally treated with respect. In 1977, he was laid to rest in Oklahoma, his final resting place, marked with a simple headstone. His story continues to fascinate and remind us that sometimes truth is stranger than fiction. Even in death, McCurdy's journey was far from over. Rumors spread of his ghost haunting the amusement park where he was discovered. Some claimed to see a shadowy figure resembling the long-dead outlaw lurking in the shadows. Whether these sightings were real or simply the product of overactive imaginations, they added another layer to the McCurdy legend. Elmer McCurdy's story is a microcosm of the Wild West itself, full of adventure, tragedy, and a healthy dose of the unknown. His bizarre journey, from outlaw to exhibit to forgotten corpse to rediscovered celebrity, captures the imagination and reminds us that the universe is full of surprises. And so, the legend of Elmer McCurdy lives on, a reminder that sometimes the strangest stories are the ones that are true.